Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Google Mondragon. Look at this alternative to the corporate crony cartel capitalist system that has most of us trying to live on the same income we had in 1975. Rejoin the human race and leave the rat race. Become an OHFC cooperative member. Unless you are a Skrelkus, you know, the guy that jacked up the pill price from $13.50 to $750 when he took over a company with a patented drug for HIV. You might be willing to become a part of a new deal, a big deal in which you can become an OHFC cooperative member with a 6% debenture bond investment through the Capital Funders Cooperative Crowdfunding Portal. Old Henry Ford built his first self-propelled jalopy in a relative's backyard garage in Mount Clemens, Michigan. The mighty Ford Motor Company now has hundreds of plants, factories, and affiliates all around the world. Henry didn't do this by selling his shares on Wall Street that turned old Henry down. He figured out he could sell his bonds to little old ladies, and he did. From that small investment, he reinvested every penny he could and built his empire. Reinvestment. The new SEC rules on crowdfunding allowed us to set up a crowdfunding portal. The gate is open. The Ohio Healthy Food Cooperative is organized to develop a new business that transforms manure into money. Imagine a new business with zero waste, where the raw materials cost less than 10% of the revenue, and you will understand how we will build a billion-dollar business by reinvesting corporate profits over 4 years to set up 84 biogas plants and 430 rural urban farms. Wall Street speculators are not investors. They are traders adding nothing to the real economy. QE and zero interest have created unprecedented wealth without risk for these banksters. They even shelter ordinary income as though it were capital gains. The differential in our incomes is an abyss we can never bridge by hedge funds. Why even try? Old Henry ignored the bastards. He did his own capitalization through bonds. As a young banker, I observed widows clipping their Ford bond coupons to cash them at the teller's window. They bought their bonds in the 1920s, and Henry never missed a coupon's redemption. Ford was the only U.S. automaker not needing a bailout in 2008. The acronym OHFC means Ohio Healthy Food Cooperative. Why Ohio? Because we live here. We can set up the Michigan Healthy Food Cooperative, the Pennsylvania, the Indiana, the New York, and the Wisconsin Healthy Food Cooperatives anywhere with our crowdfunding portal, Capital Co-op Funders. Why healthy food? The OHFC biogas business will use biogas for heat and electricity to light and heat greenhouses for the year-round production of good, healthy, non-GMO vegetables and fruits for local consumption. No herbicides, no pesticides, no fungicides. Just wholesome, unmodified vegetables grown in a natural mixture of peat, compost, kelp, rock dust for minerals, and other ingredients. Did you ever wonder why your grocery store produce didn't keep you from getting sick? The answer is commercial produce is deficient in minerals, enzymes, and essential vitamins. Nature never intended for salmon genes in tomatoes or toxic molecules injected into every vegetable grown with glyphosate. OHFC debenture bonds are not a selfish investment. They are a way to rebuild America, to renew health, and to transform lives of shortage into lives of abundance in every way. The fresh, clean, and wholesome vegetables and fruits will feed hundreds of thousands without access. The rural and urban farms will invigorate depressed neighborhoods and hamlets. and membership growth will be exponential. You can be part of this movement to clean up American farms and waters by subscribing as little as $20 for a 4.5% debenture bond that has a 5-year term and lump sum redemption. Non-membership bonds in amounts of $20, $50, $100 at 4.5% are a 5-year bond with a lump sum redemption at the end of the term. Permanent membership will apply for workers of all kinds, office and managerial, as well as laborers, and the cost is $250 for the working hourly group and $500 for the salary group. That's a 6% bond that has a 10-year term and is paid with a lump sum redemption. CAFO farmers, those are the concentrated animal feeding operation farmers, have bonds that are variable with minimum amounts, have a 6% interest rate, and a lump sum redemption at the end of 10 years. The term of bond membership for junior members buying a $1,000 bond at 4.5% is 5 years with a lump sum redemption at that time. Junior membership in the amount of $2,000 pays 6%, has a 10-year term with annual 10% annual redemption, and membership applies for 10 years. Larger investors, such as senior institutional members, will buy a bond with a minimum of $25,000. It pays 6%, has a 10-year term, and the membership extends 5 years beyond the end of the bond term, so that 15 years is the term of membership. Senior investors are wealthy individuals buying bonds with a minimum of $10,000 for a 10-year term with 10% annual redemption, and their term of membership is 15 years. You can look this up at the Capital Funders Cooperative crowdfunding portal, capitalfunderscoop.com.